Have you ever wondered why you do what you do? Why you wake up? Why you push through? Why you keep going, even when no one's watching? Most people know what they want. They know they want success. They know they want happiness. They know they want to feel proud of themselves. But very few people ever stop to ask, why? Your why is the reason you don't quit when life punches you in the face. It's the invisible force that pulls you forward when your motivation fades. It's the heartbeat of your purpose. Because when you lose your why, you lose your way. And when you find it again, everything changes. Part 1. When motivation fades. Let's be honest. Motivation doesn't last. We all have days when we wake up tired, uninspired, and overwhelmed. Days when life feels heavy, when your goals feel impossible. That's when most people stop. They stop working out. They stop building their dream. They stop believing in themselves. Because motivation is like a spark. It's bright, but it burns out fast. But your why is the fuel. It's not about hype, it's about heart. When you know why you're doing something, truly, deeply, you can walk through fire for it. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Nietzsche. Part 2. The moment you almost gave up. Let me tell you a story. There was a young athlete, talented, driven, unstoppable. But one injury changed everything. Suddenly, everything he worked for was gone. He fell into depression, lost direction, lost identity. And one day, sitting in that quiet hospital room, he asked himself the question that would change his life. If I can't do what I love, then why am I here? It took months, maybe years, for him to find the answer. He realized his why wasn't about the trophies or the applause. It was about inspiring others to rise again. His pain became his purpose. His story became his strength. That's the beauty of your why. It's often born in the moments that broke you. Sometimes your greatest purpose comes from your deepest pain, because what hurt you once may help someone else heal. Part 3. Your why is not about success. So many people chase money, fame, validation, but those things fade. Your why has to be bigger than applause. It has to be about impact, about service, about something that touches your soul. If your why is shallow, you'll quit when it gets hard. But if your why is deep, you'll rise every time you fall. Ask yourself, why do I want this goal? Who am I doing this for? What pain am I trying to heal? What message do I want my life to send? When your answer makes you emotional, that's when you found it. Because the truth is, your why doesn't come from your mind, it comes from your heart. Part 4. How to find your why. Let's make this practical. Here's how to uncover your why. Look back at your story. The challenges you faced aren't random. The things that hurt you most are often the things you're meant to help others overcome. Notice what moves you emotionally. When something makes you cry, gives you goosebumps, or ignites your spirit, that's your inner compass. Ask yourself, if I had everything I ever wanted, what would I still do? What would you give to the world if money and recognition didn't matter? Define who you want to help. Your purpose expands when it includes others. Who do you want to serve? Who do you want to lift? Write it down. Turn your why into words you can feel. I want to blank so that blank. Example, I want to inspire others to believe in themselves so that they can break free from fear. Once you find it, Remind yourself every day. Put it where you can see it. When you forget why you started, read it again. Part 5. When life tests your why. Your why will be tested. There will be nights when you feel lost, days when nothing works, moments when quitting feels easier. That's when your why whispers, remember why you began. The truth is, purpose doesn't remove pain, but it gives pain meaning, and meaning gives you strength. When you remember your why, you'll find peace in the chaos, hope in the struggle, and power in the pain, because your why makes you unstoppable. Closing, the power of living with purpose. So ask yourself tonight, what is my why? What is the reason I refuse to give up? Your why is your anchor, your compass, your power. Don't live by accident. Live with intention. And when life gets hard, when everything in you wants to quit, come back to your why. Because when you find your why, you'll find your way.